Guys, this is one crazy ass setup. I'm just gonna go ahead to add more positions. This is boom 1000. I'm gonna add more positions. I know I shouldn't do that right now because I've already skipped 1 2 3 4 candlesticks. Usually I'm supposed to enter this trade immediately. Price breaks this indicators and then drops just 1 or 2 candlesticks below it. Let's say at the closing of this particular candlestick, that's when I would have entered the market. All right, that's why I'm not putting too much into the trade. I'm using 0.7 lot size, 0.7 on. I think I'll just open like 3 positions. All right, so I'm just gonna let it run for a while, and then probably I'll take just 5 candlesticks. Usually I would take up to 10 or 15 candlesticks from this trade, but as you can see clearly, I have already skipped 1 2 3 4. Right, so just 5 is enough for me to take the profit out and go chill with my. That reminds me, I had a call from one of the biggest forex traders around the city of Uyo. I'm in Uyo right now. If you're in Uyo, you can reach out. And he asked me to link up. He asked for us to link up, right? So I'm just gonna take profit from this account, from this trade right now. I'm just gonna take profit from this trade right now and go meet FX Major. That's the person I'm gonna meet. I'm supposed to meet with him today, but I don't know if I'll be chance today, so I'll probably just meet up with him tomorrow. I'm going to document our outing. Hopefully I'm just going to do that so that I'll share the experience with you guys, so that you know that in case you are around, you know, you have traders around town that you can mingle with if necessary. So you can see we've already closed out with I've already closed 2 candlesticks. I mean, price has already opened. Since I made my entry, price has closed out 2 candlesticks, right? I'm just going to take 3 more and I'll be out of the market. Now, this strategy is one of a kind. It is 1 in a million, and it is really simple. No plenty indicators. We're just going to use 2 indicators for this one. I'll show you the setup. All right, I'll show you the setup. But first of all, yeah, I want you to understand that the market moves however they want to move. So basically, you should just follow trends, right? Your what an ideal trading is about is just you knowing and following trends, right? So it's very important that you know the trend of the market. All right, very important that you know the trend of the market. Before I made this entry, I already checked and noticed that the market on a higher time frame had shown me signals of bearish momentum. All right, that's why I quickly have this market. That's why I quickly have confidence in this trade, or in placing an entry to this trade. You can see already we've closed 1 2 3 candlesticks. 3 has closed already. Since I entered, 3 has closed. So I'm just going to allow 2 more, 3 more, then I'll close out of the market. All right, this is the 4th one after the first one that I entered from. This is the 4th. All right, so I'm just going to let the 5th one to play out. Then I'll leave the market and take my time to explain this. So quickly, yeah, let's add the indicators. We'll be using period 10 of the moving average. Now, these 2 indicators will be on our main charts. These 2 indicators are supposed to be on our main chart. So we are going to be adding period 10 of moving average, shift 0, method linear weighted, apply to weighted close. If you click those 2, you'll see drop down menus that will bring you up those options. Okay, so you put them. You don't need levels, so you skip that. And then for visualization, leave it at all time frames, and then also ensure to use colors that will be visible in your chart. All right, I would love for you to use the same colors as I'm using, so that as I explain, it will be clear to you, right? 3 pixels is fine. So we click done when you're done with that, and you would see the green guy here. This is it. The green guy here is the indicator that we just added now. All right, and then the next one we'll be adding 1 2 3 4 5. We've achieved the 5 candlesticks since I entered this entry. You can see how smooth that was, right? So the next one will be the Bollinger Bands. I'm going to probably just close out shortly and then continue with this video. So period 5, shift 0, deviation should be 0.5. All right, that's 0.500, whatever that is. So apply to previous indicator data, right? Previous indicators data. All right, you see a couple of options. Just choose the last one, which is previous indicators data. There's no levels needed again, so you don't need to add any level to this. Visualization, leave it at all time frames. Choose any color that will be visible on your charts. If you're using the dark background, ensure to use bright colors, and vice versa. If you're using the white background, ensure to use dark colors. But I'd prefer you use the same colors as I'm using so that you would be following. Of course, it's just 2 indicators anyway, so there is no confusion whatsoever here. It's just 2 powerful indicators with even more powerful setup than what you see anywhere, guys. This setup is clean, guys. It usually just plays out a lot of times for me. I've used this setup before and it worked out for me. I just stumbled on it again, and of course I backtested it again and it kept working out for me, so I just had to bring it up again and just put it out. I don't think I've actually shown this to you guys before, but this was on my book, on my journal, and then it is still very effective, right? You can see already for yourself that I'm just going to leave the market to run up to this level, then I'll close out just before this market structure around this axis, okay? Before the market structure around this axis. So I'm just going to leave it to run to that point because I'm confident that I'm going to take profit just before that region. All right, so how does this work? It is basic, guys. It is too simple. It is too simple, guys. So what do? You just want to see that the market is in a clear downtrend for the bull market. It works both for bull market and the crash market. You want to see that the market is trending downwards. And how do you know the market is trending downwards? You go to a higher time frame, you see the structures, make sure you are seeing lower highs and lower lows and all of that. Make sure they are pointing to the downside. You can use your what is it called? You can use your trend lines or whatsoever tool that you use to identify your trends, right? Ensure that you are seeing series of I'm trying to let me get a place where I can clearly show you exactly, right? This is the 1 minute time frame anyway. But if you go to a higher time frame, you should be seeing this is what you want to be seeing. Series of lows, right? Excuse me, let me correct that. I like to switch to white background when I'm creating content for you guys, but when I'm trading I like dark background so that even at night I don't get to strain my eyes. So you want to be seeing this on the higher time frame, the lows like this, right? You want to see plenty lows, right? Just like what I have here. All right, I want to see all of these lows. This is a low, this is a lower low, right? A high, a lower high, a lower high. You want to see this on a higher time frame. You could be using the 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours time frame. If you see it on the 4 hours time frame, it's even stronger. All right, and then what do you want to do next? You want to see the market go you want to see price cross below your indicators on the 1 minute time frame. All right, how many candlesticks have we cut here? We are close to my point, so I'm just going to close out and then continue this video. All right, so how many candlesticks have we seen here? Have we cut already? You can count with me. It's plenty. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. We've even cut almost 10 again, right? Almost 10. All right, so when you see price cross your indicator and closes below it, then you take your entry, guys. It's that easy. When you see price cross below your indicator and close below it, you take your entry. But first you have to be sure of the trend. All right, let me check the crash market and show you how it works for the crash market. Now I can't take a trade right now because I don't know the trend of this market. I did not check. I've not really looked at the crash market today. But if you see a clear uptrend, right? If you see a clear uptrend, this time around you'll be looking out for a series of higher highs and higher lows, right? Higher highs and higher lows. Now let me show you guys what I mean by higher highs and higher lows in on the crash market, exactly. Now you want to be seeing this, right? Structures pointing to the upside. You want to be seeing the structure pointing to the upside. All right, I need to quickly end this video so that I can close these positions, and of course focus on other stuff. So I want to be seeing series of highs, right? That's a low, that's another low, which is a higher low, right? And then you keep seeing them, you keep seeing more higher lows pointing to the upside, right? This is a high, this is a higher high. Now I want to be seeing this on a higher time frame, okay? All right, we want to be seeing that on a higher time frame for the crash market. All right, you see higher highs and higher lows, right, on a crash market on a higher time frame, and then you wait for price to do this, right? Ensure that price crosses your indicators right on the main chart, right? Once price crosses your indicators and closes above it, place your entry, guys. Place your entry and make your SL just below that structure. This is where your SL would be, right? Just below that structure, so that eventually if the market doesn't respect your setup, all right, if it doesn't respect your setup, you know that you're going to be losing just a little bit of your trading capital, your equity, all right. And then if it respects, you know, you'll be taking your profits right at the next really strong structure, right? The next high should be the strongest available high, right? That's where you're taking profit. That's where you're taking. I would be taking my profits just around this region, or to be on the safe side, you could simply just count 10 to 15 to 20 candlesticks and leave the market with whatever the market gives you. All right, I'll be leaving my WhatsApp number on the description of this video, so you can reach out if you want to be a part of the mentorship program, which is very affordable. And trust me, guys, the mentorship is going to open your eyes to understanding how the market works. I'm going to be simplifying technical analysis, how you simply see the market in HD, just like myself. All right, so make sure you be a part of that mentorship program. We are kicking off on the 13th of this month, so reach out to me and let's see how we can put you on. All right, guys, I need all of us to grow together. Ensure to like this video if you have been enjoying other of our contents, they've been working for you. Ensure to like this video. Ensure to drop good reviews if you've used other past strategies that have worked for you, has given you money. I like how you come to my inbox on WhatsApp to tell me how you do make the money, right? But just ensure to write it out here so that other people can see that this is possible. Anybody who is wanting to give up, please write it here so that they see that you can actually not give up, right? You don't need to give up. You just need to understand that consistency wins in every aspect, right? Consistency wins. So just keep doing the right thing. Keep learning. It's very important to keep learning. Seek mentorship. It's very important to seek mentorship. If you can't afford to train with me, find somebody else who is really good at what he does and could also teach you, because it's one thing to know how to trade and it's another thing to know how to teach somebody to be a good trader. All right, so ensure to do that. Seek knowledge every time, guys. It's very important. I myself, I don't stop learning.